Hello students, hope you are staying safe at your home and taking maximum out of phase 20 days technical training offered to you. With TCS CodeVita scheduled from 10th July to 25th July, hope this training will help you to increase your coding capabilities, and we wish and pray that most of you should get shortlisted in CodeVita Season 9 event. Well, during this pandemic time, we got to interact with some industry experts, and we also attended some webinars to understand how the current hiring trends are changing. So the common concern we got to hear was students' exposure to virtual environments, and most of them shared what challenges they faced with already selected students while they were training, while they were onboarding students. So there were very surprising inputs what we got to hear even about our students. 2020 batch. So we thought we should look into this need to train you on these dimensions also, and supporting our urge, we also have seen some headings which hit top newspapers during this pandemic time, which is alarming, and this is a need, this is a time we should get ready to convert to digital means in recruiting. So this video series is just an attempt to give you exposure regarding this virtual interviews. So companies across the globe, as we discussed, are shifting to virtual environment. Not just for hiring, so employee inductions they are doing online, virtually, trainings, internships, etc. are also done in virtual environment. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in the way industries are approaching the students, companies are approaching the talent search and hiring process. So those traditional recruitment processes are tumbling behind and are being replaced by new and different processes of engaging and hiring prospective employees. Some companies in which your seniors got jobs are already attending virtual training, so we took some inputs from them also. Accumulating all those inputs, we thought to give you some very important information regarding these virtual interviews, how to do, what are the do's and don'ts, what are the challenges you face attending these virtual interviews. For some pool campus drives conducted by, let's say, Wipro to your seniors 2020 batch, where turnout of the students was more and recruitment team was less in number. Recruitment team came hardly in 2 or 3, and the candidates whom they have to interview were around 100. So what they did was they gave three virtual interview panel rooms, which means in our training and placement office we set up a laptop, and on Google Hangout some students were asked to attend interviews in those virtual panels. But students have also expressed their apprehension about the interviews, as it can be difficult to assess how they are doing during the process without face-to-face feedback. So lack of awareness and etiquette was what we identified as a gap to be filled during that time. But we don't know that this soon we will get this big shift towards virtual will be there. We also were not expecting. So this series of videos is just an attempt to give you all that required inputs, and because as for 2021 batch, for your batch, we may get to see a good number of companies conducting recruitment virtually. So it is actually a positive sign in disguise, because earlier we found it challenging to bring some top companies to college because we are far away from our immediate metropolitan city Hyderabad. Now that many organizations might be shifting to digital means from initial screening to training and onboarding, it is the need of the hour that you get a proper exposure to this virtual environment. Anyway, by now you have attended some classes conducted in the last semester. You are attending trainings also now conducted by FACE. You are doing some online internships as well. But seldom you might have attended any interviews. So this, that created this need of the hour to give these inputs to you, so that you can present yourself better to the interviewer. And very, very important concern, what we got to listen from industry people is, with artificial intelligence, machine learning and robotics making advancements in a big way, not just the recruiting process, but the science of identifying, assessing, screening and engaging virtually would get automated in the years to come. So the combination of automation and virtual recruitment will give companies the maximum opportunities to find the cream talent that fits their workplace and culture. So virtual recruitment certainly holds promise for the future, and there are undeniably several benefits for both job seekers and recruiters. Anyway, the true impact will be anyway seen in the next few years to come. But for now, virtual interviewing appears to be here to stay. So the objective of this class or series of classes, we planned the classes in 6 videos with around 10 minutes each. So the objectives are to make students understand the concept of virtual interviews, distinguish various types of virtual interviews, demonstrate the do's and don'ts before, during and after virtual interviews, and outline the role of technology in virtual interviews. And as I told, we planned these contents, what you are seeing. I'm going to share what are the types of virtual interviews, do's and don'ts, common misconceptions what students have, challenges you may face, and future trends with AI, machine learning, data analytics, etc. being introduced in recruitment. So let us first understand what exactly is, let's define what is a virtual interview. So virtual interview is a web-based remote location interview conducted using any online tool. So this is very basic to understand. So it may happen, offsite using telephone, video, instant messaging. I'll tell you in detail what these things are, web conferencing or another form of virtual technology. And yes, they can be live or they can be recorded as well. And very quickly looking at what are the reasons why organizations are shifting to virtual interviews. First is anytime, anywhere interviewing. So because of this, not just because of pandemic time, but let's say a student want to apply for a company in USA. Profile is very much suitable, but if you need to wait to do your MS to go apply for that company in USA, no, you need not wait. If your profile suits them, you can update your information on platforms like LinkedIn and apply for the job wherever the company is. And company need not come to college. They will conduct virtual recruitment from there. For example, there was a company called Jaiho, which was conducted to your seniors. It's a USA based company. It is owned by our proud alumnus. So one student actually got selected in that company. So that company sent an test link first to us, then all the next level of interviews were conducted virtually. So this student got a job in a US based organization, just sitting in the college. So it is both advantage for colleges, students, as well as industry companies also. And yes, it saves companies travel time, their expenses, because even if it is challenging for companies also to visit colleges away from their company location, so it takes a lot of time, effort for them, expenses for them. So generally they don't see that as I told you before, maybe that's the reason why we missed some companies, because they were not ready to come all the way to Warangal. But now this is a positive in disguise, as I mentioned, that we need not go there, they need not come to us. we can apply for any company where we think we are suitable. And expand applicant pool. So why the organizations are shifting to virtual environment, virtual testing is, for example, take TCS CodeVita. TCS CodeVita is a global coding contest, which means anybody across the globe can attend this coding contest, and who does well TCS will offer them jobs. So earlier it was TCS used to visit only accredited colleges, like KITS Warangal was also accredited to TCS before, but now we are the same. We are not different from a non-accredited or any other engineering college. Everybody, anywhere in whatever the engineering college they are from, with any percentage criteria, can attend TCS CodeVita, can attend this event, and they can attend interviews further. So it gives a chance for companies to expand their applicant pool, so that they get all the fresh talent, the cream talent out of every batch. So even other companies are also adopting these new trends. Wipro also conducted National Talent Hunt Test last year. Infosys also conducted InfiTQ or Hack with Infi events. So this trend is improving. So this is definitely a future. And this is very important. Foster collaboration around hiring decisions. Multiple interviewers can work together to make hiring decisions. For 2020 batch, there was a company called AkzoNobel. Students of BITS Pilani Hyderabad, NIT Warangal and KITS Warangal students only attended first round GD in Hyderabad BITS Pilani campus. But for all next rounds, candidates waited for the panel to come to Hyderabad, because one person in panel who is a marketing head should come from France, and the other panel member who is a psychologist should come, I guess, from Thailand, if I am not wrong. So for them to come all the way to Hyderabad or to set their schedule, it took some time for the student. But anyway, our student did not get selected finally. But if students and company are ready virtually, so wherever the panel is sitting, maybe the panel is sitting in two different places, two panel members are sitting in two different places also, can assess a candidate, and you also can give interviews sitting in your home, so which is a great chance. And even if they are remote, there is always a record for reference. Yes, this is very, very important here. Virtually there is a chance of recording. Let's say if you attended a first round of technical interview in college, and let's say virtually, and interviewer recorded your discussion, then generally what happens in a face-to-face interview, technical interviewer can only give his comments and forward application to HR interviewer if you did well in technical interview, but HR interviewer will not get the overall performance index of a candidate, because he is not present in the panel. Again, he had to start from the scratch. But if there is a record option, what happens? Technical interviewer can forward that video record to HR interviewer. HR interviewer can see that video and then frame the questions accordingly, or understand the candidate better. So that is a great feature which we can talk about, and that's one of the reasons why companies are excited to shift to virtual environment. And yes, there are other dimensions to it. There are a lot of expenses if company have to come to college. There are on both sides. Even if students have to go to Hyderabad for some interviews, we have seen this problem with 2019 batch, when Mu Sigma, a Bangalore-based company, have announced their recruitment, and we were eligible. So for around 60 plus students were eligible, but only half of them went to Bangalore. The package was 21 lakhs in 3 gems, but even then students were not very excited to go to Bangalore, whatever may be the reason why they could not go, but they did not go. But now virtually you can attend any interview. Yes, these are the technologies which we are using. Even slowly we got used to these things. We are attending meetings on these platforms, various platforms. We are attending classes, we are attending FDP programs, you are also attending some trainings. So remember, these are going to be defining the tomorrow's recruitment, virtual interviewing process. So Zoom, Google Hangouts, Skype, etc. So this is the a few things, this is the few words about virtual interviews. And as I mentioned, I will be delivering this lecture in 6 videos with around 10 minutes each. I have divided the content because remembering, anyway you are attending alternate training program for 4 hours in a day, so not to overburden you, you can go through these videos at your comfort time. So thank you for watching this, and during these classes, if you have any doubts, you can approach me with any doubts or concern or any training needs if you have, so that we can cater you. Thank you.